Alright, you're right, guys. I'm just at this nice scenic field, and it's like, what do you call it, frosty as well. It looks quite good. And I'm here to do a walk around of Susie, which I thought would be better. Look at me, that's me. I thought, yeah, because my other one was done on my phone, and it was shit. Like, I swear what do you call it, the audio was about 30 seconds late. So, I'm going to do one now. So this is Susie. She's a 2002 Suzuki VL125 Intruder. And I love her. She's like, I don't know, I don't know how you would describe. She's like my little pride and joy at the minute. It's like having a child. It is literally like owning a toddler, because she starts when she wants to start and doesn't start when I want her to start. But that's just her. So let's go from the front to the rear. My forks, I don't know if you can see that on video, they're pitted. They've got little rust bucks on them. So I've already ordered new ones. They're coming on their way. In the vlog that I just did, I mentioned it, I think. The front brakes, they're not, well, mine are shit. My front brakes are quite shocking, because of the oil that used to drip out of the forks onto the brakes constantly. But I think now it's just got an oily skin, and that's how it's going to be forever now, until I get some new pads. And possibly, I think my disc warped as well, so that's that. The tyres on it, I think I first said the tyres weren't that good, but I don't know, I think I'm starting to get used to them now. You know, they're not that bad anymore. I think I quite enjoy them. I wish they were, I don't know, if they looked a little different, if that makes sense. And I'd love some white wall tyres. I'd love some white wall tyres. That's the engine. It's a 62.5cc each cylinder, which sounds, well, it's not, it doesn't sound, it is. Yeah, it's got a really tiny piston. It's practically two 50cc engines put together by Suzuki, with just some bigger casings to make it look like a bit of a bigger engine. But it's such a good, strong engine. You can definitely tell the difference between like Suzuki, Japanese, and like its Chinese cousins, if you know what I mean. Even though some of their Chinese cousins are really good, like Pulse. I think Simjet is Chinese as well. Like, they're doing quite good for them. Lex Moto as well. They're doing quite good for themselves, but it's just the Chinese factor about them that makes me think no. Because I had a Chinese moped, and it was I'm not gonna lie, it was shit. So yeah, so that's the engine. I changed oil yesterday. You just see in the window down there. I don't know. You probably can't actually. It was black yesterday. Now it's just golden, where the new oil was just like, yeah, man. This is a new downpipe there. That's a new downpipe because of where it got crashed into about 4 months ago now, and I've literally just got it back. I think it needs a new horn, but I need to spend money on other stuff at the minute, like the forks and the exhaust. I'm going to keep these exhausts for its MOT, and then I'm going to use the loud ones just for like meets and shit. It'll be quite good. It's a rear drum, but it's a really good rear drum. Like, it's insanely good. Like, it is. I don't know how to explain it. It's just good. You know, people are like, oh, rear drums, man, they're just shit. They're not as good as this. That is true, but this one's really good. I don't know what it is about it, but it's just really strong. Rear foot pegs for passengers, obviously. Blah blah blah. My mum sat on the back of it, not while I was on it. That would be a bit weird. Yeah, my mum sat on the back. She said it's really. She used to be like a biker girl. She used to have Harley Davidsons and stuff, and I think she had a 1960s knucklehead or some shit like that. I don't know what she said. It might have been earlier than that. It might have been a 1950s one. But yeah, she had that. That was a little baby until it got robbed up north. That was that. I don't know what that actually is. I don't know, but it hangs out sometimes. So that's that. Just getting some weird looks. It's got a rear. I don't know. Well, let's get back to the engine quick. Let me think about that. It's got a rear swing arm, but I'm just trying to think about how many degrees it is. But yeah, it's a 65-degree V-twin. The 65-degree means the angle between each cylinders. Like, you get the Caddies where they do the 90-degree, and they just look cool. I can't remember what I was going to say. The rear light, quite a good rear light. Indicators, they look really stupid, but they match the bike. But they're really bright, so they're quite safe. That's my tank. That's my dials and shit. Some stupid stickers. I don't know. I like the skull one, but the Chinese ones, I think they'd be a bit better if they weren't that red. Got some real carbon fibre bar ends the other day. Quite like them. They're really nice, if you can see them. Quite like them. I'll show you the under seat storage. It's really cold. There you go. I keep my waterproofs in there, and then you can undo one bolt and then lift out the whole bucket. And it's literally about the length of my arm. It's quite deep. It's not very wide, but like I reckon you could get a crate of eight Fosses in there. Quite good. That's that. Let's give her a little run. Please start first time. She's got a loose connection problem in her kill switch. Sometimes she doesn't like to start. Oh. I don't know if you can. It's fucking quite a nice noise. I do like it. Nice and warm. Oh, yeah. It is a lovely bike. I do love it. Like every time someone comes over and they're like, "Oh mate, is that a 250?" And no, it's a 125. Really? I thought you would have known that because of the L plates, you idiot. But yeah, yeah, I do like it. Hear the engine. Yeah, I do like it. Yeah, it's a lovely bike. And I need a new headlight as well. I don't know if I mentioned that. It's got fucking bit of duct tape around it to hold the front on. But yeah, it's a good bike, man. I do love it. Hope you enjoyed my walk around. I haven't done one in a while, in case you notice. So yeah, I have to keep you updated when I get the new forks and the new exhaust, yeah? And my new air filters as well, so it started looking like a decent bike. Alright, so see you later, guys.